Hi friends, welcome to the weekly Roundup. Let's begin with the first one relating to Indian mutual fund industry. The Systematic Investment Plan or SIPs into the Indian mutual fund industry have recorded a new high last month in March 23, crossing 14,000 crore of inflows. Now, the total number of SIP AUM stands closer to 7 lakh crore. Retail investors continue to pour money into mutual funds, particularly equity mutual funds, which have recorded high inflows continuously. Overall, the mutual fund industry AUM has crossed 40 lakh crore in March 23. Brightcom Group, a business in the space of digital and adtech. It was a darling of millions of retail investors. Their stock prices once rose from rupees 4 in April 21 to around 118 in December 21, a rise of 2,500%. On April 13th, the scrip closed at 15 rupees 45 paisa. Brightcom has come under the scanner of SEBI for a host of accounting irregularities, disclosure omissions, and corporate governance failures. According to SEBI, accounting irregularities due to which the company has painted a rosy picture of its financials, and it's impacted the decision-making process for all stakeholders, including public shareholders. Moving on to the inflation data. India's latest CPI inflation data release came at 5.66. Wow, lower than 644 the previous month. That's a steep drop. This is the first time this year the retail inflation has fallen below the RBI's upper tolerance limit of 6%. This bodes well for bond yields, which may remain stable and not rise if inflation remains contained, and RBI also would not need to raise rates further. Moving on, let's look at what's happening with IDBI Bank. RBI has begun evaluating 5 potential bidders for majority stake sale of IDBI Bank. Post the stake sale, government will no longer have any management control over IDBI Bank. And finally, on the global front, the US Federal Reserve economists predict that the recent banking crisis in the US, led by Silicon Valley Bank, can lead to a mild recession. These, combined with falling producer prices, have led to hopes among investors that the US Federal Reserve may pause any rate hike in key rates in the upcoming meeting in May 2023. This is leading to some rise in US stock prices as well as rise in European stock market. On that note, signing off for this week. All the very best. Have a great weekend. Speak to you next week. Bye bye.